Hi more gorgeous YouTubers, thank you for tuning in to one of my videos, and today's video is about my very first purchase from Inglot, okay? So I was super excited to go to Inglot. The closest store near me though was 40 minutes away. That's kind of a big downer because here in the US it's kind of a little bit harder to find Inglot locations. It just depends. You kind of have to be in the cities that are bigger, like California. There's a couple of them stretched out. I think they had one in Seattle, which is kind of random, Chicago, and New York, I believe, and then just like some random ones too, but it's like kind of like bigger cities that they have it. So it was 40 minutes away from me, and I wanted to go there personally so I could see everything, the eyeshadows and blushes and the palettes, just because it's kind of harder when you're looking online. Plus you don't want to pay the shipping and handling also, and you just want to feel the products and just look at everything and just spend ages in there because it is like Candyland for makeup users, I swear. Okay, so what's so great about Inglot is that they're super high quality and they're inexpensive. I know that sounds weird. You're like, wait, what? Inexpensive? Say high quality? I know drugstore can be really good too, good quality. But Inglot, I had heard about them like just like a year ago, I believe. I had actually seen it personally because I've been to the shopping place before. But I never went in there because I just figured like it's a high makeup brand that it was just going to be a gazillion dollars. And yes, that is actually a number. Just kidding. But I just didn't want to go in there and just break my heart not being able to purchase makeup. I thought it was more expensive than MAC, okay? Like, why am I so crazy? So finally, I looked up online and I've been looking at a lot of YouTubers and just doing research on it, and I realized that it's actually cheap. That it's actually inexpensive makeup, and I was just like, holy cow, I need to go there right away and get my makeup. Okay, so another awesome thing about Inglot is that they have a Freedom System palette. So it's kind of like palettes like from MAC. Well, not really. It's not even like that at all. It's like palettes, and then that you put them together. Like, so it's kind of like MAC, right? You put your colors together, whatever you want. So you pick and choose, but there's different size palettes, what is so amazing from Inglot. You could get the 2 eyeshadow palette. You get a 3 one. You get like 4, I think. There's a 4 one, like a square. There's a 5. Then there's 10, a 20, a 40, and then there's even one for blushes, like a 4 blush pan or a blush and 3 eyeshadows. There's a pressed powder one where it's like 2 pressed powders. And it's just really, like, great. It's handy to have a palette with you instead of carrying all these little separate compartments kind of things. So that's what's so amazing. And then the one that suited my needs, because I will be doing just a little bit minor traveling, and I rather have the eyeshadows and blush that I just want automatically instead of taking all these, like I said, separate needs, is the 3 eyeshadow and 1 blush. And that's another thing that's really great with Inglot, is that it's kind of clear. Like, it is obviously, like, you know, a little bit tinted, it's like frosted, but you can see through. So if you have multiple of these palettes, you can see the colors. So if you have a neutral palette, a brights, like just whatever, your yellows, your blues, then you could see through it. Unlike with the MAC one, you're just not able to see what it is. You're going to have to label it. And then it is magnetic, okay, so that's kind of cool. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, like magnetic, like that's probably going to be cheap. It's probably going to be just going to spill all over my bag or just somehow ding it. But it's actually really hard if you just try to pull it away. There you go. It's like, it's tough magnets. You can just tell. If you just hover it slightly, it just goes straight to it. And I shake it, and I'm holding it from the black edges, so you know that I'm not holding the frosted, and it's not coming off. This thing is really good, and even if it slides around in your bag, kind of like that, it just will go right back into place. It kind of just is a really good palette. So, if you look at my, I have 63 AMC. This is like a really matte black. I had watched Encore, and he said that this was like the blackest black that they had, and it's matte, so that's kind of, this whole look, I kind of like to do a show and tell on my face. This whole look right here is what I have. So this is when I go travel, this is my basic look, because I don't want to just switch it up all the time. I rather have what I need. So this black is right there on the outside corner. The only thing is I do have eyeliner on that's not from this thing, obviously, this palette. So this is a really good black, and then you see this rainbow palette. These are your great browns, good transition colors, maybe deep in the crease, little light kind of crease. It's really, I'll do the swatch of the middle one. That middle one, that's a really good brown. Let me do the darker one. There goes the dark brown, that's the middle one. I guess I'll even do the light. That light one is a really good one too. It could even be a highlight, really. And then, okay, so this rainbow one is 107R. Okay, that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that they're numbers and not names. So kind of numbers are a little bit hard to stick with you. And you're probably going to have to label in the back your numbers what you have, because I'm going by the receipt. And okay, sorry, I'm not doing this totally great. Okay, so for a blank, just kind of like not the rainbow one, just a eyeshadow like this, the refill cost of it is $6. How amazing is that? And it's more product than MAC, okay? You get more for your money. First off, it's half off since MAC refill is $11.50, and then it's just more products. The rainbow one, however, is $8, but really, that's still cheaper. And then, let's see. The only thing is there's a little bit of fallout I noticed, but we could cure that, I guess. And then here goes this one kind of swatched all weird, but it is a champagne. You see, it's on my eyes too. It's on my lid, my inner corner, and my highlights. So it's kind of like an all-around, it's like a little shimmery white gold champagne color. It's really pretty. And the blush, I'm wearing it too. I know it seems a little crazy. It's really deep, and it's actually really sparkly too. But it's super gorgeous. I applied this with a very light hand because it was a little hard looking for blushes there. I didn't like the blush selection. They need to up their game on that. But this is absolutely wonderful, and the blush is only a $10 refill also. So all of this together was $44.18. I thought that was just the biggest steal on earth, because this is just such great high quality. I'm definitely going to be taking this on my vacations. Basically, this is all I need. I'm going to bring my pressed powder and contour, of course, but this is kind of like just bringing just these eyeshadows and just this blush, because I really want to save space. I'm not wanting to lug around all of my makeup. And Inglot is just a great just quality of makeup. I'm just super impressed at everything. They do even have like pans, like round pan kind of palettes. I'm not sure if they fit MAC eyeshadows. Maybe I'll try to pick them up, because for the round ones they have lip creams and brow gels and concealers for that one. So just really should look into Inglot and see if you have a place near you. I'm sorry if you're like kind of Midwest, it's a little hard. Nothing like wrong about the Midwest or anything, or just the mid-US. It's just that Inglot needs to branch out a lot more to other cities. So this is just my review, just kind of more of like just a haul, show and tell kind of thing. If you want me to do this look, I mean, it's kind of pretty generic. This is what I always do, kind of like this neutral smoky eye. You probably don't even want to see it. But any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and list it below. Thank you so much for listening to this. I'm not sure what else I can say about Inglot. I can't wait to go back again, but I need to save money for right now. Probably pick up another one of this, because I really love the 3 eyeshadow and 1 blush. I think it's super handy. So makeup artists, maybe this is a great brand for you to turn into, and even just beginners, because it's really inexpensive and high-end. Thank you so much for tuning into my video, and have a gorgeous day. Bye.